Okay, so I've been transformed into a transformer and I have candy. Da, da, da. And this is
Um,
safe candy. This is safe candy for my daughter because, my daughter has food allergies and Halloween can be a scary time for us. So this is safe candy that we keep with us so that she doesn't feel left out.
yeah, back up a little bit there, Kim. Is it your daughter, right? Your daughter has allergies. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. So my daughter, my youngest, she has severe food allergies. She's anaphylactic to not only gluten, but dairy, nuts, and a whole bunch of other things. And so a lot of candy, the Kit Kats and Twixes and all the chocolate, a lot of those type of candy she can't eat. And so for several years, it was really difficult to know what to do at Halloween. We don't really celebrate anyway, but we would, kind of dress up and maybe, have some candy for other children. And so it was difficult because she'd want to obviously participate as well. And some of the candy, especially when she was younger, it was really hard to say, nope, you can't eat that. So we over the years developed a system where we know which candy is safe for her, and she's able to be very disciplined about weeding out the candy and dividing her candy up so that she shares the candy that she cannot consume with her brother, and her brother also likewise shares the candy that she can consume, which is a wonderful way of sharing candy, I guess. But a lot of children who do have food allergies, you might actually see a special colored pumpkin.
Oh, is that
Did you know
right?
that?
So
Yeah.
is that a thing now? So
It's
what
it's
color is it?
it's a thing. It's a thing. Like, everyone loves this box. You know what this box is? It's like
It's a blue box.
it's a blue box. It's like a really nice blue box, right? Because everyone wants one of these blue boxes at Christmas, especially, if you know what's in it. But anyway, blue. So it's a teal colored pumpkin. And so if you see a teal colored pumpkin, that is a household where they might have a child, or they might be just supporting children who have food allergies, and they will have food allergy safe treats at that house. So if you see one of these pumpkins, you will know that you could go to that house and maybe get something that your child might be able to consume, or even better, something like a pencil or an eraser or something a little bit more, long lasting and less likely to give you obesity than candy. So it's really kind of a neat program that has been the Teal Awareness Pumpkin, Food Allergy Pumpkin, has been for several years now. And kind of a fun thing to do with your kids too, paint a pumpkin teal and have some other treats for your friends who are not able to have those type of treats.
So if I want to support this, I mean, sure, of course, I want to support this. So when I go and purchase candy, to support, like, is it marked on there, or like how would I know?
So there's certain candy that literally is just sugar and a whole bunch of color. So these dum dums are pretty much sugar and color and little, there's no dairy. So oftentimes, if it says it's gluten and dairy free and nut free, the candy, then that would be safe. So in our household, we do a lot of these dum dums because they're wrapped as well. Skittles are also great if you can get the Skittles. Some of them you have to be careful because some are not just gluten free. You have to look because sometimes it'll say gluten and gelatin friendly, and others won't be. So, but having a variety of different candy is helpful, and having non-food items is a good thing. I really support that. So, going for the non-food is a good thing. Non-food, but still cool and fun.
Yeah, I've seen people do that too. So like non-food things, I've seen people, like, they have little glow sticks and little type of toy type of things instead of candy as alternatives. Is that the kind of stuff you're talking about?
Yeah, definitely, like pencils, erasers, anything fun that they're not going to consume. Obviously, if it's an eraser, you don't want it so it looks like candy where you have little kids like eating them and choking. But having just something fun that they can take home with them instead is always good. There's all those little games that you can get that are from the dollar store that you can play with as well. So those are kind of fun to put in your little basket by the door. But Mike, weren't you on TV or something talking about Halloween?
Yeah. So this morning, I had to get up early, to be on TV, which I don't really mind because I'll do anything to be on TV. Basically. To talk about safe Halloween trick or treating type of tips, and they're on drmikesevilla.com, and so it's things like kids stay in the crosswalks, and don't trick or treat by yourself. Like, don't go off somewhere, and that could be bad, and wear reflective tape, and don't wear masks. You can wear a mask like Kim does, but don't make it so it like, it blocks, your vision, that type of thing. So, and I've had conversations with parents, it's like, hey, try to make it like a smoke-free type of thing. I know that you smoke, but really, first quit smoking. That's the first thing. But make it like a smoke-free event, really try to, and I know it's hard for some people and some parents and some friends of parents and kids and things. So that's the kind of stuff I talked about on TV this morning, and it was really fun. I'd love going on there. I have my little orange type of shirt on there, and the people there are very nice. The news people there are very nice. They're very nice to me, allowing me to come on and talk about all kinds of fun, healthy, safe, health and medicine type of stuff. So
very cool. That is fun. Very, very cool.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
So Kim, do you have a big neighborhood out there? Are you expecting a lot of kids for the Halloween type of thing?
I don't know. I mean, in the we have coyotes here, so I'm not sure that people are going to be out actually walking around.
There different
coyote here.
Are there different trick or treat hours for the coyotes than for the kids, or?
I'm sure hoping. I mean, I've got my stick ready just in case it comes up to us, but I'm hoping that we'll have some traffic, but we'll have to see. I know a lot of dance studios and places like that are actually closing on Halloween so the kids can actually go trick-or-treating. And because the weather is much milder, I'm used to trick-or-treating in Michigan where usually it's freezing cold, and one year it was raining so hard we didn't see anybody whatsoever. So it'll be fun to see if we get more traffic because the weather here is obviously much milder.